Now, one moment while I discuss this hypothetical situation. Imagine there's a monk living on top of a mountain, and he has a special skill, and suddenly, you need this special skill of his, because if you don't enlist his aid, thousands of people will die. So you make the perilous journey up the mountain, you risk life and limb, and you finally find the monk at the top. And he introduces himself and says, "It's been a long time since I've seen anybody come up here." So you introduce yourself, but before you can say anything else, he pulls out a shotgun and threatens to blow you up! Clearly the most logical course of action, am I right? Is this the top floor? Who goes there? Who dares to trespass upon my airspace? That voice. Could it be Rayquaza? Indeed I am. The sky is my domain. Depart at once. But we don't have the time to argue. We came here because we need your help. Never! I'm a being of the sky, and you are but denizens of the ground. To each there is a world destined as their own. For hundreds of millions of years, never once have I descended to the ground. And the opposite shall also hold true. Let there be no mercy for those that defy the laws of nature. Prepare for the end. Case in point. Okay, let's see here. If I can even manage to pull this off at all. Any useful items? I got some blast seeds. So what do I do here? Do I nerf his attack one space, or do I throw a blast seed? Let's make a save state. Nah. What, even seeds are nerfed here? Okay, fine. Screw you then, I'll take the attack nerf instead. That's silly. But fine, if that's the way you want to play it. See if I can get some chip damage going. Yep, okay, that helps. And as she put that up. Good. She's got her defense buff up, so let's go with this now. By the way, this music is great. How does this work? It barely does. Oh yeah, he has ancient power as well. Isn't that fun? You know what that means. If you get unlucky, he gets super duper buffed and then just destrolishes you. Critical. That hurts. Yay, he's not getting super buffed. I like it when he doesn't get super buffed. Whether you win here is kind of luck-based, because, well, if he uses ancient power and starts getting super buffed, you lose. It's fine. Just stick with basic attacks, they're pathetic. Why aren't you getting paralyzed? I'm hitting the paralysis button, why are you not getting paralyzed? Yay. Ray, how long are you gonna stay slowed? There's this too. Yeah, that's a thing. Killing you without warning! Also attack buffs. And there's the fact he has like 2 bajillion health. Good, he didn't get buffed. Let's... Wait, I have to throw these. Which means I have to hope that she doesn't decide to dodge heals. She didn't. Good. Oh. Well, okay, fine. And look, he even nerfed my spec defense, that's good. Yay, I win. Okay. That wasn't nearly as bad as the dungeon itself. I'm not screaming. Ugh. I'm not screaming. What? An earthquake? It's not possible! We're on top of clouds! These are shockwaves, and they're huge. That's it, I got it. Look straight up, Rayquaza. Wish we could have done that earlier. Save state, just so I don't forget. What is that? It's a shooting star, and it's enormous. It'll destroy the world if it continues on its path. That's why we came, Rayquaza. Please, destroy the falling star. So that is why. Yes, please hurry and destroy it. Before I try, I need to know your resolve. The star has come too close. If I were to loose my hyper beam here, you would not escape unscathed. So? We accepted that from the start, and at least you didn't use hyper beam in the battle, because that would have sucked. Well said. Take charge of your destiny. Yeah, I'm not screaming. Not loudly, anyway, because I know that'll just make the recording sound terrible. Is this a dream? No, this is no dream. Yes, the star's explosion swallowed me, and I'm now adrift as a spirit. Okay, game. What's gonna happen? Let's just pretend I'm in a coma. Shadow. Gengar. Cal, didn't take much to put you down. Serves you right. Now, what to do with you? I know! I'll drag you into the dark world, that'll do it. Gengar's dragging me. Gengar said he would drag me into the dark world. What is the dark world? Well, play Link to the Past, or something. Am I going to be abandoned in a world I don't know? Huh? Darn it, I took the wrong path. What? This isn't like me. I can't tell which way is which. Heh, to heck with this. I'll just ditch you here. That's it. Goodbye to you. Oh, I need to, like, cut the timer or something, because I need plenty of time for these cutscenes. Here we go. Do a bit of a warm-up. Okay. Please put the emulator in focus. Thank you. Hey. Hey, can you hear? Snap out of it. Huh? This place. Well, thank you, map, for telling me where we are. Regain consciousness. Yari! I'm sure of it. I'm sure back there, Gengar saved me. Maybe. Did Gengar save Cal too? Awesome, you're alive! You really had all of us worried. You were incredible. I'm so glad you're safe. It's fantastic! Everyone, thank you. I believe this cutscene actually changes very slightly if you have another team member with you. But since he kind of got owned through something that I couldn't control, well... But... what about the star? What happened to it? Fear not, the star is no more. Though it will not be right away. The disaster shall soon be calmed. Really? We did it, Cal! Everything worked! We've won peace! I hope 10 minutes is enough. Guess we'll find out. Yippee! This is the greatest! This calls for a celebration. Let me shoot my hydro pump to kick it off. Whoa, hold on there! Don't you point those things at me! Face the other way, the other way! No, let it loose! Don't worry, you double resist it, Lombre, you'll be fine. You've got to be kidding me! I'll secure him so he can't get away. Oh, not bad. What? You're serious? No! Don't! Yes, let's all celebrate with murder! Cal. Gardevoir. We owe everything to you, Cal, and your friends. Peace has returned to our world. Thank you for everything. And now, Cal, your role here has ended. Soon you must return to your own world. It is time to bid farewell. It's finally come. The time's finally arrived. Cal, I'm so sorry for this. To everyone, please bid farewell. Oh, Cal? Cal, your body! What's happening to you? Rhea. And everyone, I'm sorry, but I have to leave. What? What are you saying? Everyone, thank you for everything all this time. Huh? Leave? What do you mean, leave? My role as a Pokemon has ended. I have to return to the human world. Unbelievable. Go back to the human world? Why? Why? I don't understand. Why do you have to leave? Didn't we... aren't we friends? Yes, you will always be my friend, Rhea. I will never forget you. Don't go, Cal. I'm blessed to have met you. What am I going to do when you're gone, Cal? I'm so very sorry. This is goodbye. Cal! 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 And they're saying it more. Cal! No! Cal, why? I don't understand. Why? Why was it necessary to leave us? Cal saved my life, but I hadn't done anything to show my thanks. Left before I could even say thanks. You're right. Just upped and went like that. Why now? Why when the world's been saved? Just when things were going to get better. This was coming. Our world, it was saved by Cal. I look back now. When bound for the sky, Cal seemed as if resigned. Resigned to accept what was come. I think I know. Cal must have become a Pokemon to save us. And when the star was destroyed, Cal knew that would be the time to leave. Why? Why didn't Cal tell me earlier? If this was coming, why didn't Cal tell me? Those words couldn't be spoken. As much as you are heartbroken now, Cal must have felt the same pain of leaving. Try to understand, Rhea. Cal. What is this? I'm rising into the sky? Is this my spirit? I wonder where I'm going. Back to the human world. Didn't we just establish that already? Voices. I hear voices. Your friend is heartbroken. A true friend. A friend for life. You finally realize it now. And if you wish, and wish very strongly, perhaps you will meet again. Roll credits! Well, that's the main story. Hopefully I was able to channel at least a little bit of emotion there at the end. Credit where credit is due. What if I'm gonna reach the end of the credits before... Yeah, that recording time limit is creeping up. I'm just watching it here. Counting up. 2 minutes left. It's gonna get in the way. I have to stop it. I'm sorry. Quick pause. I apologize for pausing in the middle of the credits, but it's better than pausing in the middle of the cutscene, right? Now that bloody recording time limit won't get in the way. I could technically banish the recording time limit if I bought the program, which costs the full version of the program, which costs like $400. And spending $400 just to get rid of that 10-minute time limit, I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to leave. I want to stay longer. With my invaluable, irreplaceable friend. So let's just abandon the human world, because screw that place. End. Oh, you mean it's not one of those games that traps you on the end screen? A blinking arrow, let's press A. The story of Kel and Rhea ends here. But Fang isn't done yet. There are many rescues to be done. A new adventure begins. The legendary Pokemon are set to make their appearance. Don't go away. The post-story is beginning. And the post-story, as well as the post-game content, happens to actually make up about 70% of the game. Yeah, there's a lot of post-game content to go through, and since I plan to run through every single dungeon, well. Yeah, I can't do some of these things, because, well, wireless communication can't do that on an emulator, dual slot can't do that on an emulator. You can plug Mystery Dungeon Red into the DS slot while you've got Mystery Dungeon Blue in there and do stuff with that. Anyway, blah. Next episode we'll be continuing to do things.